All right, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, the main coins. Because I'm reading some of y'all's comments in the video I just did. I had the guys on from ETH talking about their ETH coin. I think it's a fantastic idea. Anything that can take a problem like Vanilla Ice and I'll solve it. Check out the Hookwell blockchain. Dissolves it? Or resolves it? Yeah, resolves it. Anyways, you know, and I see some of y'all strategy. Well, I don't know why people keep getting these ICOs. You should just wait for it to hit Ether Delta. You'll get it down. It'll come down from below ICO levels. You'll be able to get more anyways. It's possible, but it's not always. They don't always go that way. However, a number of them absolutely have in recent times for sure. It's a strategy, and if you want to play that game, hey, more power to you. And then, of course, I see everybody, oh, I'm not listening to anything, any of these ICOs, if Joe's talking about these ICOs. It's like, okay, so should I just completely stop talking about ICOs and cryptocurrencies completely? Just forget about the whole thing. Pretend it never existed. I'm looking at Bitcoin that I'm holding, Ethereum that I'm holding, Litecoin that I'm holding, and I'm telling you now, there's not a chance in hell you're going to stop me from talking about those, no matter what you think or how you feel. And these ICOs, again, we get into these things with the early mindset of Ripple was 2 cents. I got in, and not me, but some other people when I was talking about it. Got in at 2 cents, 3 cents, sold off at 39.40 cents. Massive return. I get on Veritasium, $6, sell out over $120. Massive return. Took me 3 weeks. Unbelievable. Ripple happened very quickly too. Then we had Populous came out, did well when it came out. Remember that? Pay 10x. Again, if you look at what they cost during the ICO versus what they were going for on the exchanges, even now, they're still doing good. You know, sure they were better, a little bit better, not that long ago, but from what we paid when they came out, they're great. Those were the ones you could have got in and flipped right away. So yeah, we're starting to see less and less of these ICOs that perform that way. But I already discussed this, like I was saying with the guys in the interview. We should all start looking, if you haven't been, that is, what is this company going to potentially be in the future? See, again, we got so damn greedy and expected that all these ICOs, as soon as they come out, we're all going to pump and dump them, you know, or they're going to pump and we're going to dump, basically. But if everybody has the same mindset, there's no one there to pump and get all excited about the thing, watch it go up and then sell. Right? That's the point. The point is, you and I needed to get into something that no one else really knew about, kind of a thing, maybe. And then it came out and everyone else was like, oh, I didn't hear about that one. I want to get into that one. Now you can sell yours for higher because they want in, right? That's normally how a lot of this stuff works. Then you got a coin, you know, Regal coin. It's aiming to do what Bitcoin already does, except it'll be cheaper, you know, cheaper transactions. Okay. Really? Regal coin. That's like coming out, hey, there's a new metal coming out. It's going to replace gold. Well, gold is a store of value. It's been metal for how long now? History, money, store value? Oh, thousands of years. And you're coming out now with this new metal. It's called plastic. And this new plastic is going to replace gold. In other words, this new Regal coin is going to replace Bitcoin. I don't know how else to say this other than not a chance in hell. Yet it's up 3 times. And it's up 3 times today. So Regal coin was an ICO that came out, technically initial coin offering, but it's its own cryptocurrency, right? It doesn't ride on a blockchain. And it, whatever, came out. I'm assuming, I haven't even really looked into it. Regal coin, it claims to be a Bitcoin competitor, so therefore it can't really ride on the Ethereum blockchain. But then again, some of these companies come out, use that as the initial fundraising mechanism, and then create a coin later. Whatever, and again, I didn't look heavily into this, but I'm quite certain Regal coin is its own crypto, like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. But it came out and did well, right? How about BAT? Remember that? Basic Attention Token. Oh my God, I gotta get that. Have you seen the charts for the past 2 months? It is not looking real smurfy at all. Yet, that was a big one. Oh gosh. Point being, some of these damn things go up crazy. Some of them go up a little bit. Some of them just go up a tiny bit. Some don't do anything. They stay flat. Some come out and they go down. All I know is I'm grabbing as many of these damn things that look halfway decent to me as I can. That's what I'm doing. That's why my portfolio is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because I'm getting some of those, and you don't have to put a ton of money into it. Just okay, but I feel really good about that one. Hey, Cliff gave me this information from his webbot. Guys, he says Litecoin this, or OMG's this or that, right? And then I go heavy into those because his report's been so freaking phenomenally accurate. And I'm blessed by the man, by universe, if you will, that he shares that stuff with me. And Bix too, he shares it with both of us usually. So that's when I come out, and you guys have the benefit of me knowing Cliff and me being allowed to talk about these things, right? So this is a mutual, friendly, happy, little family, if you will. All I'm saying is I'm trying to stack as many of these things as I can, but I'm not going to actively go out for the worst freaking coins. There's this new coin coming out. It's called Wipe Your Butt Coin, Booby Coin, or, Butt Coin. Oh, yeah, let's get into those. Come on. It's got to be decent. It's got to do something, solve a problem, all this good upside for this reason, that reason. And when I come out, like, for example, Face Coin or whatever, Startup Coin, I usually you can tell how I'm talking and what I'm saying in my videos. I'm just going to throw a little bit in this, see what the hell happens. Or, man, I like this one, let me reach out to the CEO or the founder and let's get this guy on, that kind of thing. So, anyways, Bitcoin, $5,700, the last time I checked, and it was a little higher, it was around $5,800. It is nearing $6,000. How long ago was it? It was just 3. Was it even a month ago? Maybe it was a month ago. Maybe. $3,000 Bitcoin, almost 6 right now. And just for everybody out there, I'm not listening to ICOs, I'm not getting any more ICOs. Listen to me. Do whatever the hell you need to do. But I do want to say this. How many times have I come out here on any video and said, guys, if you want to just play it safe and not mess with the ICO and take the gamble and the risk-reward thing and just say, I just want to stay with something safe that I know will do well, but I'll have to wait, but it will do well. Knowingly have to wait. In other words, there's not going to be a chance of it flipping 3, 4, 5 times in a month. In other words, if you want to do the safest thing, what did I tell you? Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. And I added an additional one not that long ago, just as a little bonus of, it wouldn't hurt to have this one too, and that was Dash Coin. But if you said, Joe, I only want 3, what are they going to be? I would take Dash Coin out of there. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. And if you did just that this whole time, you'd been pretty happy. But you'd have missed out on some ICOs that did really well. Of course, you'd also missed out on some that didn't do so well. This is what this whole space is about. Taking a chance, take a risk. My strategy, I'm always going to have a nice little decent amount, if you will, of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum across the board, whatever. And that's like my stash, if you will. And then all these other ones, I want to get a little bit of that one, get a little bit of that one. Okay, I want a lot of that one. Cliff I said I want a lot of that one too. Let me get a little bit of that one. That one sounds decent, a little bit of that. And that's what I want to do. Because if 1 or 2 or 3 of these things takes off crazy and I had to wait a year or so, who cares? A year? Here we are. Well, if it ain't flipping in 2 or 3 weeks, I want my money back. What are we, spoiled or something here? And there are people. I'm seeing your comments. Not a lot, just a few comments. But it's just like, listen, whatever the hell your strategy is, it is. I'm going to come out here and tell you what the hell I'm doing and what coins I'm looking at, and hey, give me some questions for this guy because I want to talk to him. That kind of thing. So, anyways, Bitcoin, $5,700, Ethereum, $342. Again, last time I checked. Ripple, up just a hair, 26 cents. I really don't focus on Ripple. Litecoin nearing 60 buckaroos, $58.37 last time I checked that. Dash back again over $300, 308. So anyways, good news for cryptos, right? However, did you know, and Mary, did you know that your Bitcoin is now bigger than Morgan Stanley. And Mary, did you know that it's also larger than PayPal, Netflix, and now, of course, Morgan Stanley? It says, this was Zero Hedge. On the back of unconfirmed rumors suggesting China may back down from its harsh stance of ICOs and crypto exchanges, which I've also heard recently, but it is hearsay. REO Speedwagon, heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend. Heard it from another, you've been messing around. But not worthy of reporting yet. I don't want to report on hearsay, if I could be honest with you. Sometimes it might be necessary, but not here. Cliff High said the data seems to suggest that these rumors will be true. And isn't it absolutely amazing that he said to look out for this? Specifically, as we get towards the end of October, start looking for the whole backing down of China, etc. We should see it sometime around the end of October. That's funny. I mean, we're not even at the end yet. And we've already got rumors now swirling about this, just such a thing happening. Incredible. But anyways, yeah, so now Bitcoin's market cap is above $90 billion for the first time, surpassing PayPal, Netflix, and Morgan Stanley. And he says, well, Goldman Sachs market cap is only $96 billion, so we'll take care of that here shortly. But JP Morgan, $337 billion, you know, the Jamie Dimon company, he's CEO of JP Morgan. They said that's a long way off for now. I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's a long way off. If Bitcoin should be going with the early prices, 13,000, right? If it's at, well, it's almost at 5,000. It needs to be closer to 15,000. And then you'd have 9 times 3, 270 billion. Yeah, we might be surpassing JP Morgan by late next year with the market cap of Bitcoin, folks. Remains to be seen, but it is a possibility. And boy, oh boy, is Jamie gonna cry in anger on TV or in his little conference calls when the thing that is crap to him, known as Bitcoin, surpasses his entire fraudulent record, law-breaking company known as JP Morgan Chase. Again, look up every single security exchange action against them. The slap on the wrist, pay a fine, you committed a freaking felony, but we'll just take the fine instead, you know. Because I don't want to slander any, I don't want to slander any company name, but I'm not, because it's all true. They've been caught committing fraud, pay a fine. Caught rigging markets, pay a fine. You know, that old chestnut. And next I want to talk about these fires in California. City of fire, state of fires.